Hi everyone, it's Maccorba's Tarot here. I hope you're all okay. We're here to do a reading today to answer the question, what's in store for this connection? This is for those of you who have maybe somebody in mind that maybe you haven't properly connected with yet, or started a relationship with. It's just in its infancy and beginnings of something. Or it could be that you've actually in a connection and you're just wondering where it's headed, and you just like a bit more clarity and information and potentially peace of mind around, does this person have good intentions? Is it actually going to go anywhere? All right, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm going to give a reading for each of the signs. They are, of course, going to be general readings for the sign. If you would like a personal reading from me with a personal video link that you can watch as many times as you would like, please do check out the description box. I'm currently able to turn those around within 24 hours, so you can get a quick, reasonably priced answer on your own personal circumstance, a reading tailored to you if that's something that you would like. With that being said, I think we should just dive on in and get on with it. So welcome Aries. Oops. Good to see you today. Hope you're all right. Aries, as I've just mentioned in the intro, we're asking a question today, what's in store for this connection? So we're going to have a look at your person's feelings and intentions, likely actions, see what they're planning to do in terms of moving things forward with you, what they're thinking might be ahead for you both. I'll look at mutual energies then and the likely outcome. So we'll dig in to understand from your person's perspective, first of all, and then how you both feel about each other and likely what's coming up in the future for you both. After that, I've got some different decks here as well that we'll consult. Right, the Magician card has come out here. So you're going to be manifesting good things is what I'm getting immediately, which feels good, Aries. It feels good. Let's see what else. What else, universe? Please, can you give us some clarity and insights on Aries person? What are they feeling and intending for the future here? Ooh. Oh gosh, okay, I think they're ready. Let's split the deck. It's getting to be difficult to shuffle. All right. Okie dokie, right then. Let's see. So we've got two cards here now. As I mentioned, we've got the Magician card. So, yep, I think you are very attracted to each other. You kind of manifested each other through having sort of similar frequency. You vibe, you vibe with each other. You kind of attracted each other in. I think you are both focused on career. You're both hardworking. But you're also both willing to put in some effort into this relationship. So I see it could, no relationship's very smooth running always, is it? It always takes some work, but I think you're both prepared to put the work into this. There's some good communication between the two of you. So, there's going to be some action in terms of, communication. I think probably about the future and, where you're headed and what's going to happen. I think you're going to remain attached to each other. We've got, not only have you manifested each other, but you're thinking of each other quite obsessively. I'm just going to swap these around, put this one underneath in case it causes any issue. Yeah, you've got a very strong connection, you two, and I think that's going to be, yes, you've got really positive things coming up for you in the future. Nothing specific's coming yet. We will keep going though till we get more of an answer. So I think you're going to go forward with a very strong connection, a continuation of a strong connection. You're going to leave past hurts behind. You're going to come out of what's been probably a painful cycle for you both. Now that's either because, you've had difficulty together potentially, or you've had, things go on in the past. We've all got history, haven't we? And we've all had things that have, caused potentially some traumas, or the things that make us feel triggered or unhappy, but we can heal from those and move on, and I see that's what's going to happen. Yeah, moving away, walking away from past difficult times and moving towards Good communication. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you really have had major shake-ups here, or there's going to be a major shake-up. Not to worry you, not to scare you in any shape, but this could be anything. This could just be something coming up that's going to make you really rethink things, or leave something behind you both. You might have to make changes in your lives, the two of you, to make this connection happen. So it might be that one or both of you is in a different relationship actually, and so to make this connection work, you're going to have to go through a bit of pain to come out the other side, leave the painful situation behind of making that change, because it can be difficult, can't it, to change something in your life, even if it's not the right thing for you. I mean, often the universe brings a tower about, Aries, when we're in a situation that we are, it's not really quite meant for us in that moment. And sometimes we stay in it because we're afraid of change, and it's difficult to move on, and maybe to an extent our emotions are involved. Sometimes the universe will then maneuver things so that things do change for us for the better. And at the time it's quite difficult, but we do come out the other side. We do manage to leave that behind us, and we can heal and move on, usually in a better situation. And it looks to me like potentially, if that's going to happen for you, and it won't be for everybody, it'll only be for some people, and if that's resonating with you, you'll know it. You'll know that you're in your heart, you're in something that's not quite right for you. You can be sure that there's a star card here. Somebody, really going to be just right for you. Your wish come true, wish fulfillment, sort of the universe intended for you to sort of meet and get together. And you're going to feel that you've manifested each other, and you're going to have really strong emotions and connection with each other. And you're not going to be wondering how this person feels. There's going to be some clarity. Could be a bit of a delay in that coming in initially, and then it's going to come in where there's some clarity for you around it. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, I think, before this tower happens and maybe the changes, it's going to take some thought and some planning through, and it could even have a sort of a slight element of doesn't sound nice, does it? But almost like a sneaky element where you're thinking about this in secret, in terms of planning a change, or what it is you want for the future. You're thinking it through, Aries, definitely. I think your current situation isn't necessarily making you feel happy, but in future you're going to be moving towards something that will make you feel happy. And there's going to be a logical decision, head over heart decision, that you're going to make over what's right for you and those that you love, what's going to make you happy. We have one life, don't we? And we have to make the best of it. So I'm actually seeing quite a big change coming up for you, Aries, but it's going to end up very positive for you. Very positive. It's a positive change that might take a bit of working through, a bit of to some extent pain to get through. Change isn't always easy, is it? But I think you're going to come out of something that's making you feel a bit alone and not particularly happy right now, to something that is going to make you happy. There's going to be somebody here you've got a really strong connection with a really positive outlook for your connection. Okay, universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Aries, and what's in store? Yeah, there's something that you're going to be walking away from, Aries, to enable you to have a new start here, a new start with a solid offer, for something together in the future with somebody. You can see a real value in whatever it is you're moving towards. This connection is going to have sort of bring a lot of value to your life. You're going to be adding value to somebody's life. They're going to be adding value to yours. You're going to make a good partnership. You're going to be solid and stable together as a couple here with all these pentacles. Okay. Oh, there's going to be more communication coming in, which is going to help you as you move forward on this path. I mean, it's difficult to do that alone, and you need support of others around you. I think this communication is coming in from this person that you have this connection with, that you may need to make a change to move towards this person. You'll be talking together about this here with this Knight of Swords. This knight will come in when they're ready to talk to you about this, and you two will work on it together. You'll work on it together, right? Okay. All right. Well, I'll just gather these few little ones up. So let's just have a look at just trying to think what to do. Let's do the mutual energies then and the likely outcome just quickly. Anything we can gather that's in addition to what we've already seen, Aries. Universe, what are the mutual energies here between Aries and this person and the likely outcome, please? Mutual energies and the likely outcome here for Aries and their person. Yeah, there's a crossroads here, a decision to be made. I think we've kind of got that energy, haven't we? Which path are you going to take? There could be just a period of time with withdrawal where you're taking some time alone to work out what to do, Aries. Yeah, you might be keeping sort of secrets about how you're feeling and what you're thinking about in terms of your future, but your intuition is going to guide you. You know, the answers that you need in order to decide which way to move forward are going to sort of come from within you. You're going to know your own answers. Okay, there's going to be some communication from somebody important in your future. This person probably that we're inquiring about in terms of this connection, they're going to come towards you with a small offer initially of, you know, conversation. I think the two of you together ultimately, it's going to take some working through, but I think you're both going to agree it's worth doing whatever it takes to make this situation work out. But it's going to take a lot of communication and openness, and you may need to sort of set your boundaries and be really clear about what you will and won't accept. And, you know, if you do embark on this journey together, you know, exactly where you're coming from and what you're expecting, just so that you're very clear and aligned with this person and there's no confusion further down the line as to what's in store here. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at some tea leaf cards for you, just to see what else we can glean about what's coming up for you in this connection. Universe, what else can you share, please, for Aries, to help them understand what's coming up and what's in store for this connection, please? What's in store for this connection? Ooh, okay. You'll be playing a different role. Okay, so this suggests, as I said earlier, that maybe you're coming out of one situation and moving into another. Possibly, this is what I'm seeing anyway. Take it as it resonates, right? A sincere wish will be granted. So there might be something that, sorry about the light, you might not be able to see that. A sincere wish will be granted is what it says. So yeah, I think there's something that you've got in mind with a connection here that, you know, you're really hoping for a particular outcome. The tea leaves are saying, you know, that's going to be granted for you. You've got somebody in your life who's stubborn and not willing to change. I don't know if that is contributing to your decision for change in your life. And it says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So again, this is only going to resonate for some of you. If you want to extend your family, obviously that could be good news for you. If not, perhaps a little warning to just take care about that. But there could also be a business opportunity with you and maybe this person that you are connecting with. New ventures and a fresh start is coming up for you in this connection. Okay, and the romance oracle, let's see what they have to say for you, Aries. This reading's gone on a bit long for you, actually. I got into that. Let me know if it resonated, please, and give me a thumbs up if you found this has answered the question nice and clearly for you. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so there's something about a connection here that you're starting or you're in that's going to sort of move on to something better for you. And we've got express your love, go ahead and make romantic gestures. And then it says as well, pay attention to the red flags. So that's like a counterbalance here of, you know, if there are red flags that you're noticing about this person, maybe their behaviors, perhaps they're not always being straightforward with you, or there's something that just doesn't feel right, just pay attention to that. As I always say, your gut will tell you. So if you're feeling inside yourself, oh, something just feels slightly off with this, don't excuse it, don't ignore it, don't smooth over it, because if you feel that something's not right, it won't be right. I can tell you that. And you don't want to end up in a situation with somebody that isn't right for you, that is, you know, there's some toxicity or ill intentions around it in some way, and you'll know inside. You'll just know. Equally, you'll know if the person's right for you as well, Aries. So just trust yourself on that. Okay, trust yourself. Right, okay, so that was your reading, Aries. I do hope that helped you. It was quite an interesting one, wasn't it? It was interesting. Okay, so now we are on to Taurus. So hi, Taurus. Welcome to the reading today. So we are asking the question, what's in store for this connection? Now we've got some different decks here to consult. We've got the tea leaves, we've got the romance oracles, we've got my usual Rider-Waite-Smiths to just understand from the tarot's perspective as well what's coming up for you, what's in store for this connection. So let's have a look, Taurus. Let's see. Ooh, okay, Empress has come out. So this suggests growth and potential, you know, family. Let's see. Doing an early morning reading again, and the light is streaming in the window. So I hope that's it's lovely from my point of view. I hope it's not affecting the video quality. Right, a Taurus. So let's see. As I said, we've got the Empress came out for you. Okay, so we've got the Lovers. So really, really strong connection is coming up. You know, almost like a twin flame connection here with this person, where, you know, it's very mutual. You both feel the same way about each other, and the way you feel about each other, there's no sort of guessing how you feel. You both know. You both have a really strong feeling about it. There's some anxiety around the situation for some reason. I don't know. We'll dig in and see what we can find out. Did something potentially not go too well between you, or stagnate, or something didn't feel too good? Got Scorpio energy here. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. But the Death card indicates maybe something hasn't gone too well. Maybe it's come to an end. And there's some anxiety around this. But the Death card can also mean that, you know, sometimes things come to an end to enable them to come back again with a sort of a revived energy and perhaps a better foundation. Okay, maybe there's some hidden feelings going on at the moment, but changes in the background. Okay, so I think you're going to reunite. You know, if I'm getting the sense this is somebody that maybe you've disconnected with, Taurus, who you would like to reconnect with, and you are just wondering what could be coming up or what's in store. I do see you getting together because, you know, you have had this very strong connection with each other, and you still do. I've got another 3 here. So there's a 3 of cups, which can, you know, well, I think it indicates, yeah, you're going to sort of reconcile, get back together again. And here we have the 3 of Pentacles, which again suggests you're going to meet face to face. Perhaps you're going to go out together, sort of see each other, usually in a place where there's other people around, actually. In that situation, maybe go out for dinner, go out for coffee. They might ask you to go somewhere with them as maybe a +1. It could be somebody that you work with as well, or somebody that, you know, you usually make quite a good team with this person. The way that this person comes in to communicate with you might be a little bit immature to start with, and maybe sort of passion based, because perhaps they don't actually know how to come towards you properly, or they're struggling with that in some way. Could be some ego involved here, Taurus. I think you're both going to have your guard up a little bit, perhaps because of things that have gone on before, but you still have this basis of a really, really strong lovers connection here. Yeah, you're both very attracted to each other. There's a huge amount of passion and attraction. You both see the value in this connection. Yeah, you might be holding back on emotions, though. You might be holding back on showing true emotions, and we've seen that with this moon card as well, haven't we? Universe, what clear messages, please, can you give for Taurus in relation to what's in store for this connection? Okay, love offer coming in. slow offer coming though. It's not going to be that quick. Taurus, what else can you share, universe, please, for Taurus in relation to what's coming up, what's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection for Taurus, please, universe? Yeah, there's got to be a sort of a decision made. You two have got, you know, a choice of which way you go, but you have a definite sort of karmic connection here. We've seen here as well this soul twin flame connection, and that's really binding you two together energetically. But again, hidden feelings, sort of not everything's being shared. This person's checking you out in the background, looking at what you're up to. You might be doing the same for them. Again, we've got this sort of anxious energy around this situation. And again, the Queen of Wands, the same cards do often come out in another deck when you reshuffle. It's just reconfirming these messages that there's a huge amount of passion there. You're both very attractive and attracted to each other. You're anxious that things are not right between you right now. And there's this real intention that you want things to be right. I've seen lots of cards of 3 here. Now, for some of you, there will have been somebody else or something else involved in this connection. If you don't think that's for you, it won't be. So don't get worried that there's something in the background you don't know in that respect. But it could be that there has been something else impacting your relationship. But again, we see this slow offer coming in towards you. This person will approach you, and there are, you know, things sort of coming up for you there in terms of reconnecting and a really strong emotional and energetic bond between you both here. Okay, let's see what else we can just get out in terms of likely outcome for you then, Taurus, before we look at some oracles. Tea leaf cards are good for this. We're going to look at those in a minute. Cards getting a bit mixed up here, right? Okay. All right then. Okay, universe, what can you tell us, please, for Taurus in relation to likely outcome here, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Taurus. What's in store for this connection? Ooh, okay. A new start based on honesty and communication. So there's been hidden feelings, things held back. Yes, again, things held back, you know, not shared. Hidden feelings. But there's going to be some clarity brought with that, with the Ace of Swords and an offer for a new start. Yeah, reconciliation here. We're seeing the same things coming through, aren't we? Yeah, getting back together again. Okay, so the anxiety of not being together is sort of overriding everything right now. But again, we've got this really strong lovers card, lovers connection here between you both, and an offer of a new start. Okay, right. So let's see what the tea leaf cards can tell us. Universe, what messages do you have, please, for what's in store for this connection? A chain of events that will affect your life. So one thing's going to lead to another here. Something's going to happen. There'll be a message or perhaps a chance meeting, bumping into somebody, a message that you see that, you know, you comment on and somebody else sees or something. But there's going to be a chain of events or a trigger here for this connection, perhaps restarting, Taurus. Funnel. Period of frustration and lessons to be learned. So we've seen this Nine of Swords a couple of times, which does suggest frustration and anxiety here around something, but it suggests there's something to be learnt. Now we've got these two cards here, of Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups, both indicating sort of getting together, doing things with others. I mentioned, didn't I? And here is the card saying doing things with friends, getting together with friends. So again, it might be that you two come across each other either sort of in a social setting, or you decide to go somewhere together. There are some obstacles to get over. There are some hills here. But you have the marriage card come out. So ultimately, you've got a very strong future ahead, even though you've got some things to get through, lessons to learn, obstacles to get over. But, you know, one thing's going to lead to another here, and very ultimately we've got an answer of marriage, a change for the better. Okay, all right, now we're going to look at the romance oracle deck for you, Taurus. Universe, what's in store for Taurus and this person on their mind? Okay, you have a past life relationship with this person. You've known each other before. I said that with the karmic wheel, didn't I? You have a karmic contract, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Okay, so we've got the marriage card and the engagement card here. So it doesn't actually have to be marriage. You know, if you would like, you know, prefer just a stable partnership together, it can also indicate that, but it's commitment and it's long term. All right, so really good things coming up for you ultimately, Taurus. Just a few things to work through to get you there. Okay, all right, okay. So that was your reading, Taurus. I hope that was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out if you felt the question was answered nice and clearly for you. It gave you some clarity on your situation. And comment if it's resonating for you. That would be also great. All right, so now we're on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you for watching today. So we are going to ask the question, what's in store for this connection? So this will be in relation to the person that you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind and you've come to inquire about. We're going to find out what's in store for the connection that you have with them. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Gemini in relation to this connection? Okay. I'll have a look at that one in. Oh, okay. Cards are starting to jump now. So I'm going to split the deck. All right, Gemini, so we've got a couple of cards here. So we've got the Six of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, okay, could be something business focused that's ahead with you know, with this connection. It could be that you go into partnership in business together, work together. It could just be that you are, you know, focused on your material things. This person could be quite generous towards you. They could be quite sort of stable financially, and that could indicate, you know, you're going to have a nice stable financial future. It could mean, you know, that, you know, you're going to have a lot of equal give and take and a good, you know, a good level of balance in your connection here with this person. So many pentacles coming through, Gemini. You might be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Or Taurus is the other one, of course. Yeah, interesting. I think you both can see the value in your connection, and I think you're going to continue to invest in it, is what I see, and move forward. There's a really loving energy here. I think you both feel a lot of love towards each other. You both make each other feel very happy. Once again, pentacles coming through. You both sort of be responsible and, you know, take your priorities seriously. Again, could be focused on a business here. Yeah. Just mind that you don't have your guard up too much, because that can obviously sabotage your situation. But there's going to be some quick movement towards you with some communication here. Your person feels they have something to talk to you about. And I think they realise that, you know, you could make something really good happen here between you both. All right, universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Gemini? What's in store for Gemini and this person that's on their mind? What's in store, please, for this connection? What's in store for this connection? Okay, a passionate message is going to come in. And it's going to be a progression from a page to a king. So this relationship is going to move forward. And again, so now we're on to the one. So we've got the passion. So we've got the page that moved on to the king, that's going to move on to success, potentially marriage in the future, but a very successful relationship and connection here between you both. Yeah, perhaps after a difficult time, you're going to leave all your other options behind you. I'm seeing there's going to be some good communication here between the two of you. Okay, now let's have a look. Mutual energies and likely outcome. Anything else we can just clarify on that? Universe, what else can we clarify for Gemini, please? Mutual energies and likely outcome. What are the mutual energies and the likely outcome for Gemini in this connection? Likely outcome for Gemini. What's in store for this connection, please, universe? Okay, yeah, solid offer. Something new starting up that's very stable, secure. It's been thought through. It's well intentioned. They mean business, this person. So something small is going to come in terms of a communication, as I said, and it's going to develop into something bigger. You're going to have sort of a restart of this connection if it came to an end. All right. So universe, we're going to use the tea leaf cards now. What message do you have, please, for Gemini? You would like to understand what's in store for this for this connection, the connection with the person that Gemini is thinking about today. What's in store for this connection, please, for Gemini? A successful outcome to your problems with the key card here. You'll be shown the way, okay? So the pathway ahead or forward will be sort of become apparent for you. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. There could be that a friendship is the basis here that, you know, moves forward into a sort of a passionate situation and moves things forward for you. We've got June here. So something could have started in June or happened in June that's perhaps a trigger of events that are continuing to happen now. Or it could be that there's a significant event that you'll plan for June next year. Okay, whatever that might be. This is making me think of wedding. And I'm not saying that you necessarily will, but that's what it's making me think of when I look at it. You're going to have plenty of material things. So I did see a lot of pentacles, didn't I? Earth energy, lots of financial abundance. Okay, yeah, potentially a holiday coming up, vacation as well. Right, let's look at the Romance Oracle deck for you. So, universe, what messages, please, do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, and release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Are you holding on to old things? Maybe past hurts. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so don't be stuck on things that have gone on before, Gemini. I think there's a message quite clearly coming through here. Allow the new energy to come in. All right, this rebirth, this resetting, this new opportunity for you that's going to come back. This new start here, either with somebody new or somebody that perhaps you've had this connection with before. You saw that it could possibly be a friend that you're connecting with, you know, somebody who you just have a basis of a friendship with, and it could sort of move on from there. Okay. Oh, Gemini, that was your reading. Please do drop me a like if you found it helpful, if it answered the question for you. Question, what's in store for this connection? And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, so now we are on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me for this reading today. We are going to answer the question, or ask the question of the cards, what's in store for this connection. So this will be about the person who is on your mind. You want to know what's in store for this connection with this person. That one's coming out too. Oops. Okay, I got that one too. Well, the two I can see look good. I'm not sure if the one that's flipped over. We'll have a look at that in a minute. We'll just keep shuffling just for a minute till it feels right, Cancer, and then we'll take those as well. Right, so what have we got here? We've got the King of Cups. I love the King of Cups. King of Cups is just a really warm, stable, loving person. For me, the King of Cups is somebody that you want to have in your life. We also saw the Ace of Pentacles flip, which is a new start, an offer of a start together, which is based on a lot of thought. It's not impulsive. It's something that is, it's planned. It's considered. It's something that comes in towards you. It doesn't necessarily come in very quickly, but it's something that is a very, very solid offer of something for the future. It's security. You know you can trust this. There's a lot of passion here as well. So it's going to possibly start up with a sort of a fiery passion and progress to something sort of solid here. It might just be a bit of fun to start with, but I see it moving into something a lot more. Yeah, this person's going to be really clear with you about how they feel, and they feel really strongly here with the Lovers card. You both feel a very strong mutual connection together, and I think you're going to make a choice to be together. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a period of time where maybe you are hiding feelings, but we see with the Ace of Swords that's not going to be forever. There's some, yeah, working on finances here, making sure that you've got enough, and also investing into your connection. I think there's a real desire to sort of invest here and move things forward. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Cancer? What's in store for this connection? Okay, there's been some disappointment here. I don't know if something's gone on that's caused a difficult situation for you. I'll just put those cards back because there were a lot of them, but I think if any of them want to come back out, they certainly will. Okay, yeah, there's things that are affecting maybe you and them from the past with each other or with other people. That, you know, could be affecting the ability to sort of open up and be vulnerable and share emotions and that kind of thing. But you will get over that, I think. Yeah, you will get over it here. As soon as I said that, I looked down and I saw the Ace of Cups. So yes, you are going to sort of have this, again, new loving start together. We've seen lots of aces. I've seen the Ace of Swords, which is about truth and clarity and honesty. Ace of Pentacles, which is the offer of something stable, solid for the future. And the Cups, which is also a very, very loving energy. And also this Chariot, which is the forward movement together. And you're both looking for each other. You both want to be together. You're both looking out for the other one in terms of looking, you know, out into the distance and hoping that the other one's coming towards you. Okay. Right. Well, okay. Let's see what else then, Cancer. Let's just have a look now. Mutual energies and likely outcome again, just to pull another quick spread to see if there's anything else that will come out to make this any clearer, and then we'll look at the oracles as well. Universe, please, what can you share for Cancer in relation to what's in store for this connection? Anything else you can share, any points of clarification? We want to know the mutual energies likely outcome here for Cancer. What's in store for this connection, please? What's in store for this connection? Okay, let's see what else comes. Oh, same again. Ace of Pentacles. It always often happens. I ask the same question, the same thing comes out again. Yeah, investing in this. Yeah, same one's coming out. So yeah, you're going to be sort of what can I say? You're going to have enough in this relationship. It's going to be fulfilling. You're going to feel secure and stable and safe. There's enough materially here to make things good for you both. You're both going to invest in this connection very solidly, and you know there's going to be a sort of a new start based on a really stable intention and energy between you both. And I think, Cancer, you might be dealing with an earth sign here, Taurus, Capri, Virgo. All right. Okay, well, let's have a look at the tea leaf cards. Universe, what else can you clarify for Cancer, please, in relation to what's in store for this connection? Ooh, let's have a look. Okay, you've got some obstacles to overcome. Nothing is ever plain sailing, is it, in a relationship? A chain of events will affect you. Okay, so there'll be one thing leading to another. You'll be giving or receiving a precious, or you'll be, yeah, giving or receiving a precious gift. Okay, and there's a diamond indicated here. It doesn't have to be a ring. It could be something significant, though. We spoke about, didn't we, an offer for the future. It could be linked to that in some way. Yeah, there's good luck coming in for you with a horseshoe. Things are going to work out well for you. Yeah, a sincere wish will be granted. So whatever it is you're hoping for here, it's going to come in and happen for you. Okay, we're going to look at the Romance Oracle deck now. Universe, what can you share, please? What's in store for this connection for Cancer? What's in store for this connection? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh, wow. Okay. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so this is really validating that this connection is worth moving ahead with, I would say, and definitely seeing how it works out. The indications are, obviously this is a general reading, but you know that it's going to be very positive for you, Cancer. Yeah, I like this reading for you. I'm very pleased to see this for you. Right, okay. So Cancer, those are your messages. That was your reading. Please give me a thumbs up. I hope I've answered the question nice and clearly for you. Hope you're going away with more clarity. That's my goal. Any feedback that you can give me is also really, really appreciated, so that I know if I'm sort of hitting the mark for my viewers and you'd like me to do more readings in this way. Okay, right. So we're on to Leo. Welcome, Leo, and happy birthday. It's your birthday season. I hope you're okay and have a good birthday. So we are looking at the question today, what's in store for this connection? So I've got the Knight of Pentacles popped out straight away. We're going to shuffle till it feels right, and then we're just going to have a little look at what's coming up for you with this in this connection. Okay, one more, and then we'll split. Okay. Here we go then. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is somebody who will make an offer. They won't necessarily come in very quickly. They're very stable, kind of, yeah, slower energy, but they've thought about it. They've got really good intentions. They're going to take their time. They're not overly emotional either, but they're going to come in a very sort of rational, logical way, though, to offer you something. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a progression here from perhaps a little message coming in to a slightly bigger offer that will eventually also come your way. But they do want to talk to you, and they don't want to hang around to actually establish that communication with you. So they're going to come towards you to talk to you. I think they've got something they really want to say. All right. There could be a saving up for an event, or just in general, you know, trying to save money. It could be that you feel very connected to each other energetically, and you're holding on to each other, perhaps in a slightly possessive way. You don't want the other one person to move on and be with anybody else, and that could be factoring into a decision that's made to come forward here. Yeah. There's focus on finances and money. There could be, I'm seeing lots and lots of earth energy again. Leo, you could be dealing with an earth sign here. Yeah, very mutual connection. It could be something that builds up from a friendship to a lover's relationship. There's clearly, again, a choice that needs to be made in love here. But you feel the same way about each other. Oh my goodness. Okay. So if you're looking at what's in store, and you see the 10 of Pentacles, that's a really, really positive card. So you've got a really successful future here in this connection. Very long-term, stable, sort of financially abundant, but just you've got everything that you need in this connection. It's going to be great. Okay. Lots of passion. It could just be a bit of drama around it. I don't know if there's other family members or another, you know, a situation around it that could be cause a bit of irritation or sort of a little bit of drama in some way. So just watch out for that. Again, I'm sort of seeing family here. I think there could be family members having a say, or just getting involved a little bit, or even trying to, you know, getting a bit jealous, or something happening here around family is what I can see. All right, universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Leo in relation to this connection? What else can you clarify for Leo in relation to this connection? What's in store for this connection is the question. Yeah. So we've got the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. They want to talk to you, definitely. I am seeing earth energy. I know the Emperor can be Aries as well, I think, but they want to talk to you, so that's air energy. They're kind of leader, boss energy. There might be somebody that you work with. It could just be somebody who will take control of the situation. They might initially struggle to show their feelings. So I've seen this quite a lot here. I'm seeing more pentacles than cups is what I'm trying to say, but then the Ace of Cups has come out, so there is love there too, as well as this logical, stable, earthbound energy. We've also got the cups there with the love as well, okay? And, lots of nostalgia and sort of thoughts around family again. Whoops. Forward movement with the Chariot. I did turn over this as well, which is the Five of Cups. So regretful over perhaps things that have happened before, perhaps, if that resonates for you and it's been an ongoing connection for a while. Okay. All right. I'll just pull another clarifying spread then, just to see if there's anything else we can pull out, and then we'll move on to the oracles. Universe, anything else we can clarify, please, for Leo in terms of what's in store for this connection? Anything else we can clarify for Leo, please? Forward movement. The universe is going to show you the path forward. You're going to just have to trust the process on this one. Yeah, it's going to be worth investing in. It's going to be lots of communication. I said that before, didn't I? So similar things coming in: communication, forward movement, and we had the Ten of Pentacles, didn't we, in the previous spread again, which was very clear that you're going to have a very abundant, successful, stable, long-term future with this person, if that's something that you want. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Leo? On the tea leaf cards here, Leo. All right, these are great for telling you what's in store. You can imagine being with tea leaf cards. So, yes, what's in store for this connection, please, for Leo, universe? What else can you share for Leo, please? Okay, reconciliation. So if you are apart from somebody, there's going to be a reconciliation if you want it, only if you want it. Happiness, okay. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And love. Love has come out as well. Okay, well, that's very nice, isn't it? I love that. Okay, so romance oracles. Universe, what message, please, do you have for Leo? What message do you have for Leo? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, somebody you already know. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, there's some signs cautioning you, so just watch out for those. I said this in an earlier reading, but just watch out. If you feel in your gut something's not right, it won't be right, and that won't be for everybody. So if you feel everything's good, then it's likely to be, but don't smooth over things and excuse people when there's sort of toxic behaviours going on. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's going to be lots of communication that we saw, didn't we? Here, look, it's a communication card. And that that will definitely help to bond you. Okay. All right, Leo, that was your reading. I hope that helped and gave you a nice, clear answer. Please drop me a thumbs up on the way out. Any comments around how that resonated for you, or how you like the structure of this reading, whether you'd like me to carry on, would be so welcome. Thanks for all your support. I'll see you again, I hope. All right, so now we're on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Thank you for joining me today. Thanks for watching the video. So we are asking the question, what's in store for this connection? So universe, what messages, please, do you have for Virgo? The highest good of Virgo, to understand what's in store for this connection. The person that is on Virgo's mind today that they're inquiring about, we would like to know what's in store for this connection. See, Virgo. Oh, okay. Now then, Seven of Swords can be positive, can be negative, because this is a sneaky person, somebody who's not honest and telling the truth. Got the opposite here of somebody who's quite responsible, focused on their finances. Okay, so I think this person is plotting and planning how they can move things forward with you, and they're going to make an offer of the next step in whatever that is, whether it's starting a connection or moving it on to the next thing, whether it could be starting a relationship, or moving in together, or going somewhere together as a couple, or whatever it might be, potentially even marriage. And engagement can be the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, they want to come towards you, move on here. And I think they're thinking this through before they take the action. I'm not seeing this as a negative alongside these two very positive cards here. Yeah, I was just going to say to you, Pentacles sort of can indicate solid, stable earth energy, but not necessarily overly emotional energy. And this person probably can feel the emotion, but sometimes not easily express it for various reasons. And they might be holding back on sharing their feelings here with the Moon card. And there could be things going on in their life in the background that perhaps you don't know about. And again, this could be contributing to this slightly sneaky energy over here. All right. Yeah. You both are really attracted to each other. You like each other's energy. You're, you know, physically attracted to each other. I think you're going to really work hard on this relationship. You know, what relationships do take work, don't they? You're going to be really happy in this connection. Yeah. An offer of love. So only if you got the Pentacle, which I said was this logical, stable earth kind of offer, now you have the love, overflowing cup of love, and a new start or a start together based on just a huge amount of love that make each other happy. And so you're going to prepare to work on it. You've got this real connection where you're just completely drawn and mesmerized by each other with the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, success, potential marriage. You know, you want attention from each other. You love being together. Lovely Empress energy. So yeah, you know your worth, and they know theirs, and you kind of value each other. We've seen here already. And yeah, potential sort of family situation here, merging of families, expanding of families, growing a relationship, moving on to the next level. Yeah, Aries energy, sort of stepping into this without too much overthought. In fact, you know, your emotions will be there, and yeah, offers of love still being shown here. Universe, what else can you clarify for Virgo in terms of what's in store for this connection? Anything else you can clarify for Virgo, please? Yeah, you're going to have a very stable, healthy relationship where you're both sort of emotionally healed from things that have happened before. You won't be emotionally codependent where it's toxic. It'll be a healthy relationship, very passionate. It'll be good in that respect. I think it's divinely intended. You were meant to come across each other. It's like this is your person. You're unhappy without each other, definitely. There could just be things that you need to work through so that you see eye to eye. Might have to reflect on things and maybe make sure you're seeing things from the other person's point of view as well. Yeah, to make sure that you can sort of, if there's been any little bit of conflict between you up until now, you can smooth that out and perhaps move past it. Okay, I'll just do another quick clarifying spread, see if there's anything else we can draw out, and then we'll pull some oracles. Okay. Okay. Anything else, please, Universe, for Virgo, that we can clarify in relation to what's in store for this connection? What's the likely outcome here, please? What's in store for this connection? The likely outcome, please, Universe. Okay. Bit of alone time, perhaps, where you both are reflecting on the situation. Universe, what else can you clarify for Virgo? What's in store for this connection? Yep. Wish fulfillment, you're meant to be together. Might be somebody you met online, possibly. Yeah, you're manifesting each other, you're drawing each other in, you're energetically matched. The universe is going to help you sort of move this forward. You're really curious and really interested in each other. You want to know how to sort of move this on together. You just want to know everything. Just could be a little issue with sort of hiding emotions initially. I keep pulling these clarifying spreads and the same cards come out, the same messages come out again. So I think we kind of got the gist, haven't we, Virgo? But now let's consult the tea leaves, because these are great for understanding what's coming up. So what's in store for this connection for Virgo, Universe? What's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. We've had some flippers there, haven't we? More than other readings. Okay, the most difficult part of the situation is over. So you might have had some challenges already, Virgo. Now then, June. June comes out a lot for some reason. There's other months in this deck. Well, you know, all the other months in this deck. But June, for some reason, things must have happened in June in relation to you know, that are feeding into the current time frame. So either something's happened in June, or something will happen in sort of June of next year that maybe events now will lead up to. When I look at this card, I just see a bride. I know it's an angel, but for some reason I see a bride, and we've got the marriage card came out here. So I don't know if, you know, could be a wedding possibly. Horseshoe as well to me indicates marriage. It says good luck. Okay, usually brides have horseshoes, don't they? Have traditionally. Is that in all countries, or is it just in the UK? I don't know, but you know, often the horseshoe kind of indicates good luck, doesn't it? And a bride will carry a horseshoe. I have an old horseshoe, out of interest, probably boring to you. I have an old horseshoe that's hanging in my garage. But the people who owned this house before me, they owned it for over 50 years, and they always had the horseshoe hanging in the garage. And the daughters of the household, they inherited the house when the parents died, and they're the ones that sold it to me. And they said to me that they left the horseshoe in hanging there for me, and I've left it up there. And I love that it's got history with the house and the previous family, that they cared enough to leave that for me. It meant a lot. Okay. Anyway, so yes, fan is come out. So romance, celebration, party. So something to celebrate here in your future, definitely, Virgo. Okay, so what else have we got in the Romance Oracle deck for you? Universe, what can you share, please, for Virgo? What's in store for this connection for Virgo, please? What can you share? This could be the one. Okay, I think we kind of got that, didn't we? Engagement. So we've seen marriage. I've seen sort of lots of indications that are connected with marriage here. So it could mean just a stable commitment. Not everybody wants to get married, and that's absolutely fine. Some people feel it's a bit of an outdated concept and don't want to do it. They've done it before, they don't want to do it again. That's fine. This kind of indicates, you know, commitment. So again, I think there's been some things in your past that you've had to get over. I'm seeing religious factors, you know, potentially a relationship in your past that didn't work out. Maybe somebody's been deceitful in the past as well. So these cards don't really fit with this. So I think what I feel is there's feelings in the background here with the moon card. We've seen this a little bit. You know, one or both of you will struggle to show your emotions. And I just feel you need to be careful not to sabotage and spoil this relationship because of things that have happened before. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So don't sabotage that because of things that have gone on before. You kind of got to let that go to let this beautiful thing flourish for you, this connection here, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, that was your reading. Hope you found it helpful. A thumbs up would be so much appreciated to let me know if this helped you, if it gave you a clear answer. If you would like me to continue with these readings in this way, please do give me an indication in some form or fashion that it was good in your eyes. All of that feedback is really important to me. I really do pay attention to it. If you read my comments, you will notice that people ask for certain topics or ask what, you know, how they would like me to shuffle on the screen, etc. And I really do pay attention and take notice. So anything you can share or would like to say is very welcome. Obviously, as long as it's supportive to others, and we want a nice supportive community here at Macorba's Tarot. Okay, so we're on to Libra now. Hi Libra, thanks for joining the reading today. So we're asking the question, what's in store for this connection? So we want to know what's in store for your connection. Ooh, we've got some cards coming out straight away for you. Got a number of decks here. I've got the tea leaf cards and the romance oracle cards, which really sort of enrich the reading on this topic. So we'll look at those shortly. But first of all, we're looking at the Rider-Waite-Smith, which I love. I would say plain old tarot, but tarot isn't plain and old, is it? It's lovely. Okay, beautiful. Right, okay, let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of cards here. I don't know if maybe too many, but lots of cards of communication. So we've got the Ace of Swords, which is a start based on honesty, truth, communication, sharing of feelings. We've got the Queen of Swords, who is almost badass in the way that she kind of communicates. She is straightforward, to the point, no messing around, no holds barred. If she wants to say something, she'll say it. She'll set her boundaries. She'll be really clear. This is what I want. This is what's happened before that I do not want. This is what I expect of you, and I will not shift on my boundaries here. So I don't know if that's this person or you, but my goodness, there's communication. And then to back that up, coming next, we have the Eight of Wands. Now, this is communication back and forth between you. Usually I see this as text messages, so keep your phone charged up with you. You might wake up to find a message in the night or in the morning or when you're not necessarily expecting it, but this communication is going to be back and forth between you. There could be long messages, you know, and explanations and communications, and, you know, no holding back here. This is also a card to me of communication. I think I've even written that down on here. It's somebody who's coming forward with an offer of some sort, usually just a tentative offer to start with. It's just a page here. It's not a knight or an ace or something like that. But it's somebody who wants to suggest that maybe you start to talk to each other. So it's going to progress. It's going to progress from just a reach out to a more of a communication through to, you know, this is my truth. This is what I expect. This is what I'm looking for. This is how I feel. Into you both agreeing around, based on this communication, truth and honesty. On that basis, you can have this start together or restart. I think you're going to talk about the fact that you are, you know, this could lead quickly into a passionate physical relationship. You will get together quite quickly in person, have good times together is what I see. But there's a lot of basis to this relationship. You're willing to work on it. It's not just a physical short-term connection. It's solid offer here, solid start, working on things. Maybe regretful that, you know, if you had a past connection with this person, it didn't really quite go to plan. Perhaps there was a bit of drama, a bit of gossip, other people getting involved, but there's unconditional love here. You absolutely love each other. And then we've got not only the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, sorry, but the King, which gender doesn't matter in tarot. So this could be same-sex partnership or, you know, whatever, however you identify. Don't feel that I'm just assuming that it would be a male and a female here together. I'm absolutely not. It's just that the King and the Queen of Swords in the tarot sort of come together as a pair, as you can imagine. That indicates a partnership, a strong partnership here, that you complement each other well. Yeah, you've got a lot of passion for each other, but you are handling that in a very honourable way, respectful way, and yeah, you have good character, if that makes sense, and you hold back in the right circumstances, but you still feel this passion towards each other. Okay, Universe, what else can you share for Libra, please, in relation to this connection? What's in store for this connection, please? What's in store for this connection? What can you share for Libra? Okay, the decision to be made. Yep, the same. Ace of Pentacles coming out again to make this offer. Stable, solid offer. Yep, there's sort of financial security here. Don't have to worry about anything materially. Yep, you feel the same way about each other. Mutual connection. You're on each other's mind. Forward movement in this connection. And again, regret about something that's happened before. Here it was, here it's again. 5 of Cups, okay? I think they feel that you both feel maybe there's been some lessons learned. You look back on things that maybe didn't go so well, and you can take that forward into this connection and this relationship here to be very positive. I do see this being very positive. That communication could just be a little bit uncomfortable to start with, Libra. Could potentially be a little bit uncomfortable. But it's for the good of the relationship. It's not designed in a way that, you know, it's not intended that it would hurt or cause pain. It's intended to help and progress things. Okay, and lay it out as it is. All right. I'll just pull another sort of clarifier. Usually the same cards or same messages come through again, to be honest with you, but I like to be thorough. And then we'll look at the tarot tea leaf cards, sorry, tea leaf oracle, and their romance oracles as well, because they're both very good at predicting and showing what's sort of coming up and what's in store for connection. Okay, so it could have been a sort of a stagnation or a slowdown or an ending of something to restart here. Yeah, very much in each other's thoughts. Potentially initially could be sort of holding back on energy, feelings. Yeah, guard up. Could have your guard up over things that have happened before. Prepared to work on this though, both of you. Yeah, and I'm seeing a reunion or a date, a getting together, you know, spending time together and progressing your relationship here. Okay, right, universe, what else can you share please for Libra? What's in store for this connection? Something's coming up in October. All right, universe, what's in store for Libra and the person on their mind please? What's in store for the connection? We've also got February, tulip, great passion. Okay, there's lots of passion coming up for you. Excitement, it kind of goes together, doesn't it really? What else we got here? Good news. Yeah, and I've got somebody's a bit stubborn in your life, so there could be sort of somebody who is perhaps finding it difficult to sort of move on from things. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So, you know, there's potential that you two can have a stable connection with each other in the future. Right, romance oracles, universe, what can you share for Libra, please? What can you share for Libra in terms of this connection? This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this is somebody that you already know. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I kind of said that already, haven't I, with the ring card here? Could just be, you know, it doesn't mean it's got to be marriage. It could just mean, you know, you're committed to each other and you're going to sort of move that commitment forward together. Romance of a lifetime. Okay, well, Libra, very positive reading for you. I hope that helped you. Please drop me a like. If so, drop me a thumbs up to let me know. Give me some feedback. Any comments also welcome. Please make sure you're subscribed. Love to see you again. All right. And now we are on to Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me. We're here to answer the question today, what's in store for this connection? So, universe, what's in store for this connection, please, for Scorpio? What's in store for this connection for Scorpio? Okay. This person wants to come towards you. They're thinking about how to go about it. They're going to make you a little offer. If an apology is due, they will also make the apology. They've been healing, they've been working on themselves, they are single potentially, or just if they're in a connection with you already, it's you that they want, you're their sort of wish fulfillment. And again, we've got that coming through again very clearly with the star card. This is possibly somebody that you met online. It doesn't have to be, but can indicate that. It could also indicate, again, this person's been healing. Yeah, you two have got a karmic connection. What's in store is a happily ever after for you both, a long-term, happy, stable future together, moving from perhaps things that have been difficult for you both into calmer waters and happiness together. Yeah, the start of a lovely new cycle here is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're manifesting each other. It was like you're meant to be together. Now, things don't always go very easily, do they, and smoothly. You do have to put effort and work in. There might be things that you've had to work through. We're talking here about moving into calmer waters. It's possible that you two have had to work through some difficulties to be together. You've had to sort of, maybe there's been some stagnancy here, but I don't see that any longer. A decision needs to be made, and it will be made. Yeah, there's been difficult times that you're going to sort of move ahead from, whether that's with, you know, you're just in your history or together. You spent some time alone, which again has helped with the healing and the, yeah, there was heartbreak. But again, sort of this independent energy where you're healed and you're able to sort of move on in a more stable fashion. And I'm seeing this you know, could be both of you here. Yeah, it's been difficult though, and I think you're just feeling, you felt a bit trapped that you can't move forward into something else. Maybe just a bit defensive as well. Maybe you're wondering if you can trust love, but you do actually love this person and they love you. And anything that's gone on before, particularly between you, and they are sort of regretful that it didn't work, and so you've actually got this opportunity here for something beautiful to come back around again, or to start up if it's something new. Okay. Universe, what else can you clarify for Scorpio, please? What's in store for this connection? Yeah, something very stable. After maybe there's been a bit of dishonesty or difficulty, but this person, I think, is thinking about how to come towards you in a good way. Two queens here. Were there two people involved? Was there a decision between two people, or somebody else interfering in your connection in some way? A mother, a sister, a daughter, another woman? I don't know. If there is, you'll know it. So just take that as it resonates. Yeah, the same card again. Look, this same. Always happens. Always happens. Yeah. Okay, there's things that you need to leave behind, both of you, to be able to move forward and be happy together. I think you can work through it. Yeah, some things sort of had to sort of die a death to be able to be, you know, you've both got some clarity on the situation now, how you feel, what you want, lessons learned, all of that. Yeah, you've got a positive future, but I see it's coming from a difficult background, Scorpio. You've had difficulty and heartbreak and hurt here, and I'm sorry to see that, but you do have positivity sort of coming forward here for the future. Okay. All right. So, we'll just have another quick clarify to see if there's any different messages that come out. What's the likely outcome here, please, universe, in terms of what's in store for this connection? Anything else to share? What's in store for this connection? Any clarifying cards, please? What is the likely outcome here for Scorpio? Yeah, lots of communication, a decision that you both need to make together as to, you know, which way you move forward. You're both going to decide it's worth investing in. Yeah, it's like you two are meant to be together. You've had a bit of an epiphany that you are each other's person and you want each other, you want to be together. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, from the tea leaf cards for Scorpio? What's in store for Scorpio in this connection? What's in store for this connection? Ooh, okay, that one. Have a look. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. There's a fine line, isn't there, between love and hate, but there's a lot of passion here. You'll be receiving a precious or giving a precious gift. It indicates that this gift is going to be linked to commitment or a display of commitment. That diamond is the heading. It doesn't necessarily need to be a ring, but it could be something that's of value to you. You even if it's something small, it means a lot to you. You're going to have triumph over troubles and obstacles here, and some good news coming in. Okay, and now let's look at the romance oracles. Universe, what can you share, please, for Scorpio? What's in store for this connection for Scorpio, please? What's in store for this connection? Engagement. My goodness. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. Unrequited love. So maybe there was something else in the past, in the background, where, you know, you kind of felt like that, but everything else is indicating differently here. Maybe religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so that will resonate, no doubt, for some of you and not for others. So Scorpio, that was your reading. Those are your messages that came out today. Thank you so much again for joining me. If you found the reading answered the question for you, please do give me the feedback by giving me a like, and any comments as well would be really appreciated. Thank you for joining me. Please also make sure you're subscribed for future readings as well. Right, so now we are on to Sagittarius. Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining the reading today. We're answering the question today: what's in store for this connection. So we're going to look at that for you in relation to the person that you're thinking about, person who's on your mind that you've come to the reading for. We will ask what's in store for this connection. Okay, universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius? Answer the question, what's in store for this connection between Sagittarius and the person that's on their mind? Okay. Okay, let's see. Right. Lots of reflective energy here. You're on this person's mind. Now, something perhaps is stagnating, not moving on as you would hope that it might, or it's kind of, feeling like it's getting worse even. Could have even come to an end, Sagittarius. Could be somebody that you're married to or you are committed to. But I'm also seeing that it's possible that you could end up moving away from this energy of something sort of closing out or stagnating. You realise that you're committed to this person, they're committed to you, and that you love each other tremendously, and you could move forward into a period of, greater commitment. There's a lot of communication coming up between you, which is very positive, particularly if things haven't been going as well as you'd like and they haven't been moving forward as you'd like them to. There'll be communication on this subject. I think you're both going to realise you want to work on this, that there are choices to be made, but what do you want to do? Yeah, more communication. So this person wants to be really clear with you about how they feel, what they want. They're going to set their boundaries essentially, and just really let you know how they feel. They feel very clear that it's you that they want. I think there's perhaps sometimes it takes a bit of tough times to really appreciate what you have, doesn't it? And to really sort of make you certain that that this is the person that you want to be with, and that's what I'm seeing here. And I think they're going to sort of reach out to you, maybe give you a little apology, or let you know that they recognize what's gone on up to now and how that might have made you feel. And they're going to explain to you that time out, a little bit of withdrawal from you emotionally or actually physically as well, has really helped them to see what they want for the future, and what they want is you. Yeah, you're going to come away from a painful cycle that you two have had together, and move on to better things. And again, I'm seeing the marriage commitment card here, and the Ten of Cups has just flipped over. You're going to work things through, and you're going to end up with a really happy, long-term, stable connection together, potentially marriage if that's what you want. Yeah, you're going to make it work at all costs. You're both going to fight and work for this connection. What have we got here? Yeah, I've got start of a new cycle, Lover's card, also sort of showing themselves at the top of the deck here. Okay, so really positive future for you there, Sagittarius. I like that. Don't think there's much to clarify on that, is there? It's quite clear. So we'll pull the tea leaf cards for you, because they're great in sort of helping to understand what's coming up for a connection, and also the romance oracle cards as well. So universe, what else do you have to share for Sagittarius, please? What's in store for this connection for Sagittarius? Family wishes come true. Okay, so whatever that means to you. Happiness with the flowers card. Celebration, fun and enjoyment. Well, all very positive and nice, aren't they? Romance is in the air. The most difficult part of a situation is over, with the rainbow card as well. Okay, universe, what else can you share please for Sagittarius? What's in store for this connection for Sagittarius, please? What's in store for this connection? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Okay. It's safe for you to love. Now, you might be wondering if things have gone on before that you weren't sure about. This is a romance of a lifetime. What else we've got on the bottom of the deck? reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and I don't know if that resonates for you in this connection. That's what we've got coming through for you, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, that was your reading. Please do give me a thumbs up if this answered the question for you. What's in store for this connection? If you like the structure of this reading, if you'd like me to carry on in this way, please again, give me an indication, either a thumbs up or a comment. Make sure you subscribe for my future readings as well. I'd love to have you along next time. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks again. Right, so Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I hope the right communication card just showed itself to me. There's a little card in the wrong deck. Okay, so yes, Capricorn, we're answering the question today, what's in store for this connection? So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Capricorn in relation to what's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection, please, universe, for Capricorn? What's in store for this connection? So perhaps a little bit of conflict ahead of you, maybe being a bit misunderstanding with somebody, being a bit misaligned. That could be current or moving into the future a little bit here. You might not see it eye to eye, like I said, but there's a lot of positivity in terms of the future for you two. There's a lot of healing that can go on or will go on. You're the person you are what this person is wishing for. There's a very positive outlook here for you both. The karmic wheel means that things will move forward in your favor. Things will keep progressing in terms of this connection. They'll move forward very well. You two were meant to be together in this lifetime. You made a karmic contract with each other before you came to this world to come together, learn some lessons, whether that be a short connection or a long connection. Sometimes we learn our lessons and we kind of move on. I don't think you two have closed out your contract yet, so you still feel this very strong connection and this pull to be together. Now, just because you have this karmic connection in place, you still have free will to decide in this lifetime whether you will come together or not. So don't think it's sort of destined and it's going to happen anyway. You have choices always, and you have to make the right choices that are good for you. You can see a way forward here, perhaps to come out of the conflict and move into calmer waters, and that's what will happen. Okay, so I think there's sort of an energy of just waiting around a little bit or holding back, trying to see things from another perspective. So maybe, like I said here, you haven't seen eye to eye, you haven't been aligned on things, and maybe it's going to take a bit of time with the Hanged Man, just reflecting before you kind of see each other's point of view and you see things slightly differently here. Yeah, you've both got a lot of love for each other. It's a very mutual energy. However you feel about this person, they certainly feel the same way about you. I think you're going to spend some fun times together, go and do good things. They'll possibly ask you on a date, or if you are kind of being separated from each other, things have not been too good, you'll be getting back together with a nice light energy to do something fun. That often helps, doesn't it, to progress things away from a difficult time. Not that they should be problems swept under the carpet, but sometimes just to lighten a heavy energy can be very, very helpful and healing, and help you sort of see somebody in a better light again. Okay, after some challenges. Okay, this one's come out straight away. What's this one? Yeah, prepared to work on this. It's going to be a bit difficult to it's not going to be plain sailing, put it that way. When is love ever plain sailing? Yeah, this person's going to maybe apologize, come towards you, ask how you are, maybe suggest that you guys meet up and do something together. But they're going to reach out. They want to sort of re-establish things with you, or establish things with you if it's something new. But I'm getting very much an energy of somebody that you're kind of already connected with, Capricorn. They feel very trapped in their head. They're imagining all kinds of things. They're worried that you might not accept their move towards you. There's been heartbreak here. I think somebody else potentially was involved. But this person now wants to come towards you with a love offer. They're a King of Cups, so they're very loving. They love you. They've got a lot of deep feelings for you. They like to show their love as well. Potentially an Aries that we're talking about here with the Fool card, somebody who wants to sort of really come back towards you or step forward into something with you. Yeah, move away from rocky patch that you've had here, something that didn't get off the ground or didn't go well previously. They're now single, potentially single or healed, or emotionally independent, so there's no toxicity. It's very healthy, this connection and this relationship, or there's a foundation now for it to be healthy and move forward in this loving way on a more secure footing. Excuse me, Capricorn. Right, okay. Frog in my throat. Universe, what else can you clarify for Capricorn, please? What's in store for this connection? Please give me a thumbs up, Capricorn, if you're finding this is answering the question nice and clearly for you, and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you'd like to share. Right, so a fresh start we're seeing here. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Good news. Okay, there might be something about this connection that's maybe moving away from somebody else to allow this connection. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You're going to feel strong emotions around this. You'll be playing a different role. So, you know, you might be moving into a different phase in your connection, in your relationship. Yeah, you're going to have some obstacles to overcome here, but there's going to be love. Temptation might test you. Okay, so you might be a little bit tested in this situation, but there's lots of passion that I'm seeing here. Reconciliation is coming through again and again, overcoming obstacles, Capricorn. Right, we've got the Romance Oracle deck here. Universe, what's in store for this connection for Capricorn? What's in store for this connection for Capricorn, please? It's safe for you to love. Now, Capricorn, you might have been a bit worried that could you trust this person, especially if there's been a bit of a history here. But, you know, you can open your heart to this person. It's saying to give and receive love. Okay. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's possible you might go away on holiday with this person. You might go away with them. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so I think you're thinking about each other, and essentially you're going to manifest each other. If you're not together right now, you're going to draw each other in. Okay, you're going to come towards each other because you're energetically sort of attracted and tied as well. I think you've got this connection already with this person, I feel. All right. Okay, so Capricorn, thank you for joining me. Please make sure you subscribe before you go, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Oh. Okie dokie then. Okay, so now we're on to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Thanks for joining the reading today. I'm going to be answering the question, what's in store for this connection? So, universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Aquarius in relation to what's in store for this connection? What's in store for Aquarius, please, in this connection? Okay, right. Oh, wow. An offer of moving things on to the next level. So this could be, sometimes this is engagement, you know, an offer, a proposal is what I'm trying to say. You can see this hand is making an offer of something pentacle related, which is stable, secure, you know, foundation, sort of earth energy, something, you know, stable offer. And it can be an engagement, a proposal. It can just be, you know, moving on your relationship to the next level with the intention of it being a sort of a long term, but done in a very considered, planned way that, you know, is meant, you know, when the offer is made, it's really meant, it's thought through. I think there's been an energy of kind of imagining what your life could be like together, moving forward together. You've thought through all the options and they've thought through all the options, and I think you've decided you want to be together. So there's going to be a new start here based on a solid offer. There's going to be great communication that's also going to feed into this new start, or this start together. A lot of desire to work on things together. Again, I'm seeing quick, good communication coming in. This person feels they've got something to say to you, definitely in relation to your future and what they want. Have you been a bit disconnected from this person, potentially, Aquarius? Because if so, I think maybe you are missing each other. You've been a bit lonely. You felt that, you know, things haven't been quite as they need to be, but you are prepared to make this work, and so are they. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really happy, abundant, long-term, stable future together, which is, I think, what this person is offering. Ultimately, this offer is going to lead to, yeah, long-term relationship where you've got everything that you need, and it's awesome, really. It's awesome. I love that. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please? Yep, we've got the Knight of Swords as well. So that came out here. Look, this happens all the time. I pull the cards of a different deck, and there we go. The same card comes out. I should never be surprised, should I, doing what I do? But I still find it great every time. Right, okay. Ace of Wands. So this is another ace now. So we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Now we've got the Ace of Wands. So again, there's going to be a lot of passion in this new start. This card really wants to show itself to me. Eight of Wands, which again, lots of communication. Potentially reconciliation, getting together, might be somebody you've worked with. But, you know, it's yeah, seeing each other face to face, getting together. Now we've got the Ten of Cups, which is, again, happily ever after, long-term, stable future. I've got the Ace of Swords, which we've already seen. Again, more communication. There's the Ace of Swords, look. Same card again. Like playing Snap, isn't it? But yes, might need a bit of patience while you're waiting for this to come in. I've got the Temperance card in my hand here, looking at that. And that, you know, as I said, this could be a bit slow to come in, this offer, but it's definitely there. Definitely there. You might be waiting on an earth sign, Aquarius. Okay, but you've got a long-term, stable, happy, abundant future ahead of you, with all the love and all of the material things as well, the stable home, family, whatever you need to make your relationship happy and work and be secure and loving and awesome. You've got all of that in this mix here. You've got a lovely, lovely future ahead of you, Aquarius. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please? What's in store for this connection for Aquarius? What's in store for this connection? Right, okay. Did something start up in April, or is there any significance around the month of April here? Perhaps somebody's birthday or an event or something, yeah, something that's led to the current situation, or it could just be talking about April next year, which of course is a distance away. I don't know if there could be perhaps an engagement or a marriage or something at that point. If it wasn't April just gone, where something sort of significant occurred. Okay, watch out for April anyway. Family wishes come true. Any problems you've got are only temporary with the Clouds card. Temporary problems. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, which is always good, isn't it? Successful outcome to your problems. Okay, so a really bright future here for you, Aquarius. I love that. And now let's just see what the Romance Oracle deck has to say. Universe, what can you share, please, for Aquarius? What's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection, please, Universe? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You might go away together, Aquarius. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. All right. So, yeah, Aquarius, that was all your messages. That was your reading. Thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you liked the structure of this video, if it answered the question nice and clearly for you. And please make sure you're subscribed and you switch on that notification bell so that you don't miss out on my future readings as well. I really look forward to seeing you again. I'm seeing one of my little cards in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I think we're on to Pisces now. Welcome, Pisces. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So we're here to answer the question, what's in store for this connection? So what's in store for this connection for Pisces, please, universe? The person that's on Pisces' mind that they've come to inquire about today, what's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection? Okay, right. So there's some anxiety around the situation right now, Pisces, whether that's you or them or both of you. Potentially you're thinking about each other. You realise you're at a crossroads here. What is it that you both want? I think you realise you want each other. So I'm seeing sort of you both wanting to have a start together on a more solid basis. Maybe things didn't quite get off the ground as you hoped they would, or maybe things, you know, you're already in a connection for some reason it didn't move ahead, didn't move on as you anticipated. Perhaps there was something blocking the connection. Let's have a look. What else can you tell us, universe? What's in store for this connection? Oh gosh, too many cards here. But healing, and this person, maybe were they single before? I don't know whether they were single, but now they are, and they've healed, and you're what they want. And I think they've realised that. They're almost obsessive about you here, and they're going to come forward with an offer. I feel that there was somebody else involved in this connection, Pisces, either on your side or theirs. But you weren't able to shake off the connection with this individual, and maybe that thing with the third party's kind of come to an end. You realise this person makes you happy, this person you want to connect with. You're coming out of a painful cycle with this previous person. Maybe they didn't treat you well, it didn't work out again as you thought it might. You kind of opted for that person, but you know, you realise that you actually want this person. I don't know if you were connected with somebody at work, maybe, but you want this connection that is on your mind today. You want this to work out. You see this person in a really beautiful, nurturing energy. They know their value, and it's very attractive to you. It's somebody that you could see sort of merging in with your family quite well. I think you've made up your mind. You're prepared to do what it takes to make this work out, and to sort of be able to reunite with this person, and sort of get them to trust you again, really. And I think there's something here where maybe there was this other connection that needed to be let go, or just meant you weren't free. You weren't really free. I wonder if you're dealing with a Capricorn here, potentially, seeing a bit of an earth energy. But obviously you've extracted yourself from whatever it was you were in before, and it's leaving you free to move on to this connection that's on your mind today, that I think has the potential to make you really happy, Pisces. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please? What's in store for this connection? What's in store for this connection for Pisces, please? Yep. I think you and this person feel this connection, and you're kind of looking out for each other. It's almost like you have a knowing that you will be in touch with each other again. You are exactly what each other would wish for. And I think there's going to be a decision made here. Definitely decision made. It's possibly helped along by a separation that's occurred, as I mentioned. But it's almost like an epiphany that you and they sort of know this is, I think possibly even more on your side, Pisces. You just kind of know this is your person. Yeah, you're manifesting them. The fact that you two just sort of, maybe the connection of the way that it is right now is causing you some anxiety. You want to go back towards it. You want to start something up with this person. You want to make it work. You've got a lot of love to give to this connection. I see actually you making this offer and it being reciprocated. I think this person feels the same way about you. Yeah, the success here, potentially marriage in the future is what I can see. Right, universe, what else can you share, please, for Pisces? What's in store for this connection for Pisces with the tea leaf cards, please? What's in store for this connection for Pisces? Hills, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, it might not be plain sailing for you guys. Something about February. Did you meet in February? Possibly. I'm seeing something about February here that was significant in this connection. Yeah, and then something again will be happening in November for you. Just see November. You're going to have triumph over your obstacles that have been in place so far. You're going to have a successful outcome to these problems. Love, deep affection and caring. That's how you feel about each other. And you need to spend some time together. Light-hearted, carefree time. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be good luck blessing this connection. Okay. Right. Romance oracles. Universe, what's in store for this connection for Pisces, please? What's in store for this connection for Pisces? What can you share? What's in store for this connection for Pisces? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I think there's somebody, as I said, you're separating from someone. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, if you've got sort of a bit of self-esteem issues here, Pisces, you don't need to have it. I know it's easy to say it, isn't it? But you know, you're worthy of love. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so there's something that you've had to walk away from, leave behind, heal from, and you know, you need to sort of forgive and learn those lessons, okay, from that previous connection and take them forward into this new thing, because it's beautiful, Pisces. It could really work out and be something amazing for you here, is what I see. Beautiful offer of a long-term stable future here that's going to be reciprocated for sure. All right then, thanks so much. Please do drop me a thumbs up if this video helped you, if it answered the question clearly, if you're leaving the video with and the reading with more clarity and peace of mind. It would be great to have that feedback. So thank you again so much. Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you again next time, everybody. Thanks again. Bye for now.